Hey friends, it's me, Pastor Doug, with another word of encouragement for the day, for today, December 1st, 2021. That's right, we are in the last month of 2021. Hard to believe it, but here we go. So today's word comes out of the book of Psalm, chapter 9, verses 1 and 2. And in it, we get a beautiful reminder of the importance of continuing to give thanks. Let me read it to you. It says this: I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I love that. All my heart, right? Not a portion of my heart, not a little bit of my heart. I'm going to give thanks to you, God, with all of my heart. The psalmist goes on to write, I will tell of all your wonderful deeds, right? So I'm going to reminisce and think about all the wonderful things that you've done. The psalmist continues, I will be glad and rejoice in you. I will sing the praises of your name, O Most High. What a beautiful declaration of praise. And here's what I love about this is it's almost as if the psalmist is reminding himself to remember. I don't know if you're like me, but I forget stuff all the time. I use these Post-it notes all the time to remind myself. And a lot of times they're to remind me to remember to do something. The Psalms often work that way, particularly this Psalm. It's almost as if the psalmist is saying, okay, I want to be reminded of all the wonderful things that God has done. So I'm going to remind myself to remember and rehearse all the wonderful things that God has done. So friends, this is what I want to encourage you to do today. Just throughout the course of the day, when you have a brief moment or you're getting in the car or you stop for a few minutes, I just want to encourage you, and maybe some of you won't even have a chance to stop for a few minutes, but at some point throughout the day, would you just remember to remember the good things that God has done in your life? Would you just remind yourself, maybe even use a Post-it note and write yourself a little note, stick it somewhere, to pause for a moment and remember some of the ways that God has been faithful in your life. Maybe look back over the last year. Maybe look back over the last 5 or 10 years. Maybe think back over the course of your life and all the different things that could have happened or might have happened or did happen, but how God used those situations redemptively and has brought you to this place now. But I think it's so important for us to do exactly what this psalmist reminds us, to give thanks to the Lord with all of our heart, to tell of his wonderful deeds, to be glad and to rejoice in him, to sing the praises of his name. Friends, have a great day, and we'll see you tomorrow.